I've been in the market for 10 years now, and I've used hundreds of different brokers. But there's a broker I've just found called Stoic FX, and these guys are absolutely changing the game. So without further ado, none of this is financial advice, but let's dive in to this amazing broker. So here we are on Stoic FX, and these guys are actually registered on the Omni app, which is a FINRA licensed app which only onboards licensed and trustworthy brokers. So that is a massive criteria tick box for me. But what sets these guys apart from other brokers is their speed, their liquidity, and their spreads. These guys are literally at the top of their game when it comes to this. Their liquidity is super deep here. We can click on this right now and actually see that, yes, so Stoic FX liquidity solutions empower your business to achieve rapid growth and success. Now, I trade with big amounts, so using a broker with deep liquidity is super important to me so I don't get massive slippage. And I'm not sure what these guys are doing, but whatever they're doing technologically has made their liquidity absolutely fantastic. Now let's talk spreads. We can see here on the landing page they have ultra competitive spreads. Lower trading costs mean you keep more of your profits. Stoic FX offers tight spreads across major pairs and popular instruments so you can trade more efficiently. Now, from my experience using the platform, because obviously you can read this on any landing page, but from my experience, they do actually have some of the lowest spreads in the market, particularly on things like Bitcoin, gold, and a lot of the major Forex pairs. That's definitely why I've actually moved a lot more of my portfolio over to this broker because of those spreads, because it all adds up over time, where if you are getting cheaper spreads, that's going to add to your profit. Now, when it comes to markets, we can see these guys offer a bunch of different ones. We've got Forex, we've got commodities and indices, but we've also got cryptocurrencies here as well, which we're not seeing a lot of brokers do. So the fact that you can trade crypto and any of your kind of major traditional assets all in one place at your fingertips really is an advantage for me. So I don't really need to be using my crypto exchanges anymore. I can do it all on Stoic FX. Now, if you are a beginner trader or someone that has slightly less experience or money, what Stoic FX offer here, which isn't really an advantage for me, but I thought it's worth mentioning for some of you guys, we can see that yes, they have easy deposits and withdrawals, but the minimum deposit here is simply $10 with a minimum withdrawal of $20. So yes, compared to other brokers out there that are doing $100, $250 in some cases, this is great for the beginner trader that's just looking to get involved. And if you don't have $10 to deposit, or you don't want to just yet, what you can do is actually use their demo trading accounts too, which will basically be a simulated balance so you can test your strategies and test the platform before you do make the commitment to it. Now, as well as that, for beginner traders, they do have education and support here. So based all around the Stoicism philosophy here, we can see that yes, they can actually help you with trading plans and actually give you lots of education along the way on certain accounts. Guys, if you're looking to grow your social media, you should definitely be using SMM-Go, the sponsor of this video. These guys provide real views, real services, and they have a fantastic support system as well. And to be honest, guys, every YouTuber that gets big starts out using an SMM service, and this is how you can turn your social media into an absolute rocket ship. So don't just take my word for it. Head to smmgo.io today and change your socials for the better with real likes, real views, and real growth across the board. Check it out in the description, and let's get back to the video. Now, when it comes to platforms, these guys are on MetaTrader 5 and they have their own web trader as well here. So basically, whatever you're trading on, whether it is these two, you can easily access it. I know I use MetaTrader 5 a lot, so that's good for me, where I can just link this up and have the same UI without any additional learning curve. I just reap the benefits of the super fast infrastructure and the low spreads. So good stuff there. Now, also for beginner traders here, guys, these guys actually have a copy trade system as well. So what does that mean? Well, basically, you could find other traders that are performing well and simply copy their trades by adopting their strategies. This is fantastic because it's as simple as following someone like you would do on X or Facebook, and you're going to be following their trades as well. So when they get in a profitable trade, you get in a profitable trade and make money too. So good stuff there. If you are a beginner, you are just looking for that passive income, then if you can find one of those profitable traders, then a great thing there is you simply just give them a bit of money via the platform, which the trader themselves won't actually have access to. It will simply just be copying what they do. And yes, that is great for security and great for that passive income, assuming the trader is good. But overall, Stoic FX is fantastic. And of course, they are regulated out of South Africa, which does mean that you can access this from a lot of different countries. Me personally, who travels a lot, I do need access. And yes, there are countries with specific regulations that don't let you trade there. So having access to Stoic FX from those countries really is a massive benefit when you compare it to another broker that's maybe registered in the UK, where yes, if you do go on holiday or you are traveling, you might not be able to access that broker. So good stuff there from Stoic FX. Now, signing up is super easy. Just press the Get Started button after clicking the link in the description, and then you're going to be brought to a page like this. So this is just going to be email, password, first, last name, phone number, and the country you reside in. After that, you will have a quick KYC, which most brokers will be required to do for regulation. And honestly, it's a good sign of trust if they are asking for KYC. So yes, just give them your driver's license or your passport photo or something like this, and then you will have complete access to the platform in which you can deposit, get going with the trading, and yes, you are home free from there. But that is Stoic FX. Definitely check them out in the description, guys. I will have to see you in the next one, but be sure to drop a like, subscribe, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of this. And yes, I'll see you very soon. Cheers.